is up, Crow Crew? Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes: The Awakening. This is the first video I'm recording in about a week. Last time we got to chapter 2, exploring what appears to be a harbor. I'm drawing a blank right now, and I don't know why. We have at least 2 different stories to do. Side stories. I want to show off those side stories, and I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Right, nope. Oh yeah, give me a second. I'm checking something. I think we're about to be done with this quest anyway. We just need to find warehouse number 5 and oh, on the right track. Right, warehouse number 3. Number 2. Okay, so it's backwards? Wait, that's warehouse number 6, was number 5. Ten, 9, 8. I'm just going in a circle now. Okay, wait, so if that's 6, 5 is over here. By the 4? No, that's 12. What? I was getting close and then I wasn't. Oh. What? Why is it here? That's weird.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Watson, careful. And we have the haunted warehouse. Is that? And Well, we saw us already that. I need to press that. Okay, so the actual pad button brings up my.
The coffee won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Could you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't want anything.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company, but for now get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
Two wardrobe items were covered. Dang it! I keep doing that. Let's see, we want. There was one about the. We'll go back to warehouses. Oh, that was easy.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them. An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
Wrong warehouse. Nothing to see here.
Stop. I was about to go. Wait, what?
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
An effective contraption. It still works. There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently. They opened the casket and left marks. A herbal odor with an acylic base. Liquor? Who is this intended to scare? Phosphorus, used recently. Where is this going? Several crates are missing. Somebody had fun.
Someone pretended there's a ghost here.
Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Oh.
A small cart left those tracks. That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window.
I don't have the second option. That makes the most sense. Granted.
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Yeah, not even close. Isn't this another room of the warehouse? Hello?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Wait, what? So I can kill people.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Are you able to help me?
I think I can help you.
So it's in the town?
Nothing won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Where are we? The field hospital?
What? Well, he has a book on homemade medicine. Like he's a self-taught healer. If he was faking it, he wouldn't have that book on his hand.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing Hecto-Brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people.
If we stay out much longer...
I would ask you for advice, but...
I'm going to eat some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Oh, there's a ball outside too. I saw a police guy out here. There was no someone here. Was that Watson?
Constable, I'm afraid we saw some troubling signs, unnatural even, inside the warehouse. Dr. Watson here can confirm it, and he's a specialist. It would be best to stay away for now.
Really? I'm 99% sure that ghosts don't exist, gentlemen. I won't report this to my colleagues after my shift. Some of them might be the naive sort who scare easy.
That's awesome. Puts a tie on for that. It was warehouse number 12, was it not? No, hang on. No. Found those 2 quests I want to finish. So 11 was this way, if I'm correct. So number 12 was right over here.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Whoa, okay.
Wait. What's happening? What is this place? Where am I?
Whoa, I thought Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 was insane with some of the stuff.
Strangely cold. Something is missing. Strangely cold. Something is missing.
There's a door.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion? The only way forward is the abyss. Phew, I didn't die.
Oh, wait. Seriously? Oh my god. Oh, the spell.
My heart, be calm.
Just looped me around, really? Follow the tracks.
Now I am somewhere else. How? It's harder to breathe here. What is that?
Oh, screw it.
Oh, no! Revolting.
Go up the stairs. Oh, what the? What? That I? Wait, if I'm right on this?
Head is already spinning. When will this end? There are 2 recesses.
No, yeah. Oh, there's multiple doors too. How delightful.
The stench. A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
So it's luck based.
It's rather frustrating.
Wait. Oh, crap. Oh my god, the white hurts my eyes.
On my head. What just happened?
What?
One down, one to go.
There's only like one that had other things in it.
Oh, that is truly revolting. Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart. Did I get out? John?
What is it, Holmes?
I'm playing as Watson. Ooh, that's fun.
Watson?
Holmes, where are you?
Oh, this is getting freaky.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
Doesn't look so
I'm
good.
glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
I hope we are close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Oh, Watson. Jesus.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen. An American passport. Amos Colby. Old blood stains. At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin. Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood. I've never seen a pattern like this before. His abdomen is severely bloated. Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Oh.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style. Fine rope work, cut by a finer blade.
Nope.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal, gathered from dozens of people at the very least. Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Miserable food, mass-produced. Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. A small bloodstain, but not serious. The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it. Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Wasn't there a second table over here? Or am I missing something? Oh, hello.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihira's brazier. Black Edelweiss Institute established 17-something. It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
Now I have everything for this scene. What? What's the other one? Oh, that just looks...
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Cannot be. What is it? Oh my God. Please.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
Who's the dead man on the altar? We're trying to figure that out now. No. Well, it has 12 happenings. There's that because of the that was also in the cave.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
That's correct. Oh, that's in chapter 2 by the looks of it.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village, with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Chapter 2.5.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Well, are we playing as Watson here? Or... Oh, this is not what I signed up for. Chapter 3, The Mountains of Madness. Sherlock Holmes.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him. Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longest it
If
takes
you
me
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth,
Dr.
the more
Watson, you
lives
may
are
avail
placed in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
Okay, what the...
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Sherlock Holmes. The Awakened. Next time we will continue from where we left off. Alright, I'll see you guys then.